We're often taught to read the wilderness temptation as a moral story. Jesus overcomes the devil and proves his obedience. But that reading would have sounded strange in the first century. This is not a lesson about private temptation. It's a confrontation with Messianic expectation. In first century Judaism, the wilderness wasn't a quiet place for reflection. It was the birthplace of movements. Moses emerged from the wilderness. Elijah lived there. John the Baptist preached there. The wilderness was where Israel went to be purified, mobilized, and prepared for divine intervention. Every Messiah came from the wilderness. So when Jesus is driven there, the question isn't whether he will be a Messiah, but which kind. The figure we translate as the devil is better understood as the adversary, the voice of pressure, tradition, and expectation. The adversary doesn't tempt Jesus with evil. He tempts him with the Messiah the people already wanted. Turn stones into bread. Be the miracle worker who feeds the masses. Throw yourself from the temple. Be the sign giver who forces God's hand. Take the kingdoms of the world. Be the ruler who crushes Rome and restores Israel's power. None of this is demonic. It's biblical. It's popular. It's expected. And Jesus refuses every option. Not because bread is sinful, not because power is wrong, but because every path repeats the old story: spectacle, domination, coercion. Each temptation offers recognition without transformation. Jesus rejects the Messiah of the wilderness. Instead, he leaves it. He goes into villages. He teaches in parables. He refuses signs. He redefines kingship. The temptation story isn't about resisting Satan. It's about rejecting a nationalistic, triumphalist messianism. The real temptation was not evil. It was relevance, acceptance, being the Messiah everyone already agreed upon. And Jesus said no. That refusal sets the direction for everything that follows, not a kingdom that arrives through force, but one that exposes the expectations of those waiting for it. That is the wilderness story. Not a moral fable, but the moment Jesus refused to be the Messiah the world was ready to receive.